So you mentioned you had a son. What happened to him?
I honestly don't know, Alistair. He was taken from me. Such births are seldom, as there are ways to prevent it, but it does happen. And any child born to a Circle Mage belongs to the Chantry.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. A very long time ago.
Couldn't you do something about it?
Do what? I was weak from the birthing process, and there was nothing I could do.
Do you think about him?
All the time.
Aw. Well, hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Thought I'd do another bridge run. That was kind of depressing. But, yeah, so what I was going to do is head back to camp and see if I can find the, let's see, what did we need? We needed concentrator agent. I think Bodan may have that, so we're going to go see if he has it so we can make that, have Morgan make that, and get that quest done.
It has become very close with the other Grey Warden.
Yes. I suppose I have at that.
I find this difficult to comprehend. It is whiny and weak and constantly laughing.
Then I guess a romance between you and I is completely out of the question. Hmm?
And the attempts at humor, I cannot understand how it is endured.
Well, maybe you should ask her why she likes me so much instead of bothering me with it.
It has a loud mouth. Why its head has not been crushed already is hard to imagine.
Or maybe you just happen to figure she likes me a lot more than you.
Don't be foolish.
Yes, I thought so. Just watch your step or I'm totally telling.
I'm going to stand over here now.
Shale, aw. Okay, we're back in Orzammar. I have Morgan with me. Let's see if we can make this. Okay, there we go. We have created the item. Now, we just need to go find the noble. I think she was in the palace, right? I think. And you know.
How many other forms can the Swamp Witch become?
Several.
Can it become a golem?
Seeking companionship, are you?
If it could become a golem, I simply wonder why it would not stay that way. It is a superior form.
No, I cannot become a golem. I can learn to become animals, and each form must be learned anew.
And how does it learn a form? Does it read about it somewhere?
It is not a talent one can read from books. You must copy a creature's soul.
I do not understand.
Nor should you. Rock is unchanging. Allow it to stay that way.
Copy its soul. Well, that's just kind of creepy.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
Didn't we make it already? We made it, right? I have it on me. Oh, okay, I had to click on her. You cured the poisoned dwarven noble. Okay, that's one less quest in my book. That's not... See, this is gonna bother me, this ancient history quest being there. I don't like leaving quests undone unless they're in the deep roads. Then it doesn't bother me as much.
She'll be up and around in no time, thanks to you.
But I could help. Alright now. Okay, well, is she snoring? Sounded like she was snoring. Now we can get out of here, head back to camp, and prepare for our journey to Denerim to take care of everything. Oh, no, we have to go to see Arl Eamon first, right?
So do you ever want to go back?
To Honleaf? Perhaps it should stare at a patch of grass for 30 years and then tell me how much it misses it.
Point taken. Still, if you can't remember anything else ever, it would be scary to leave, I think.
Fortunately, I am not as comfortable with the mundane and familiar as some.
Ooh, ow, ow. Sort of an adventurer, I see. Brave new world, that sort of thing.
And instead, I should be content to remain in that village, standing still out of fear of the unknown? What life is that? I know what I am now. I know how I was made. I can move forward. It, who has had so much more, should do half as well.
Thanks for that. I feel really good now.
A pleasure. Next time we shall speak of its grammar and personal hygiene.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
It has occurred to me that I have been... Excuse me. This is not easy. It occurs to me that I have been less than charitable with it since it reanimated me.
Well... yeah... I guess... Okay, we'll just be understanding.
I have come to realize that it has been good to me. You have been good to me.
What? No,
even
it?
though you had no control rod to enforce obedience. I have never had one before, so I don't know how to thank you for being, you know.
Soft, squishy flesh creature. Soft, squishy flesh creature?
That too. I followed you, expecting to find answers to my questions, but I think I have found something better.
Aww. Alright, sugar overdose. I'm good now. Well, I am honored, Shale.
Oh, let us not speak of this awkward bonding moment ever again. To the road.
You there. Aye, you. I've been watching you. Where can I get some sauce for that rump roast?
Yeah, what?
That's right. You've wiped your foot on the Ogren doormat of love. Go and make yourself ready, woman. I'll be right there to see to it.
Oh, my Lord have mercy. Dalish hunters. Dwarven soldiers. Huh. Hi.
The Keeper has sent us here in advance of the others. As soon as more of the hunters regain their strength, they shall join us.
Very cool. Okay. Well, what the hell was that noise? Here we go, guys. These bones really could be cleaned up. Just saying.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Alright, let's do it.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Yeah. Enough of this. When does the Landsmeet begin?
Don't interrupt, Churl.
You watch
Your
yourself.
betters are talking.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
Well, you're the one who divided Ferelden. What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Ugh. Okay, totally off subject, but Hal killed my family, and I can't let him get away with it.
I would not ask you to. But bear in mind that he will be well protected by his alliance with Loghain. He always seemed the kind of man who enjoyed kicking stray dogs. I would not have thought Loghain would trust him. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
New quest, the Landsmeet. What's the codex? Oh, it updated Arl Eamon. Yep. He called Landsmeet and put Alistair forward. Look at all the character. Yeah. Anyway, quest updated. You have come to Denerim for the Landsmeet. Arl Eamon wishes to assemble the nobles to choose a new king that will unite Ferelden against the Blight. However, Loghain is still a thorn in your side, and there is much to do before you can confront him. Keep Eamon informed of your latest exploits. He can usually be found in his sitting room in the upper floor of his estate. Yep. So this is where our people will be now. All over the place. So let's just have a little chat with everybody, have a look around.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
I agree. They just have that little one line, and that's it. What's this? Who's here? Ogren. Really?
Right here, old pal.
You're still upset about Bronca, aren't you?
Well, what do you think? I mean, she was my wife. I spent 2 years trying to save her while she was off boffing that tramp and feeding my cousins to the Darkspawn. And now she's dead, and there's no way to ever make things better.
Well, in time you'll remember the good parts, not the bad.
It's good to be with friends, you know. Or at least chest deep in fallen enemies. You want to get moving now. My throat's sore from all this relating.
And over here is Wynn. Oh, right here.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Nothing. I shouldn't have disturbed you.
It is no trouble.
I'm just checking up on folks. There's Zevran. Hey, Zev.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas.
Ah.
What say you?
Oh, never mind. Liliana.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Who is this?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Alrighty.
It shall be done.
The free marches? Ah, the free marches. An important place. Next. What's in there?
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if
Sorry.
they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
I'll tell everybody to wipe their feet before they come inside. Oh, a love letter. Okay, I think I need one more. It's here somewhere.
Is it true there's a prince among our visitors?
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean.
Is it true there's a prince among the Arl's visitors?
Don't be asking about the prince. Just saying. Okay. There's a maid. Why does it do that sometimes? Like this. Who is this? Miguela.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Arl's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Huh. What's in here? Ah, my people. And a book.
It is begun.
The Banorn. Hi, pup. He barks happily, wagging his tail. He has a nice soft rug to lay on. Morrigan.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Never mind. Sten.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
Kadan. Let's go.
As you wish.
Now, oh, there's Alistair and Arl Eamon. Who's in here? Whoa, that's where I came from. Okay. Nothing down here. Oh.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Oh, crap. Who's that? Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while.
Oh, thanks.
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
She works for Logain's daughter. She's a spy.
I am here for Logain's daughter, not for Logain. Their interests are not so similar as they once were. The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Okay, I'm still not seeing where our help comes in.
So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Earl of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy, and she demands answers.
That's crazy. How is a lunatic?
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Okay, still, what does this have to do with me?
I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Give me one good reason to believe this crazy story.
Because you do not want Logain ruling Ferelden, and if Nora can speak at the Landsmeet, her voice would sway many nobles.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Why should we trust her? This could all be a setup.
I fear if this is a trap, we are already caught in it. They can kill Honora whether or not we act, and blame her death on us. Few would believe our word over Logain's. We can only defend ourselves with the Queen in hand.
So, what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Where are you going? Why did she turn around and start running? Yeah, so we're not going to do that just yet. We have a lot of things in Denerim to do, and that's not one of them. That'll be one of our last things we do.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something you need, my dear?
Some questions.
Of course.
Never mind. Nothing else I can say to him. That's always a depressing point for me in the game when I can't really talk to Alistair anymore. Novice Lightning Rune. Okay. Well, we are not... Can I talk to Arl Eamon again?
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Logain.
Well, I don't trust this Erlina. She knows too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant, but I imagine it's useful for Honora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Honora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Logain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
Well, What do you know about Queen Honora?
She and Kaelin were promised as children and practically raised together. She was a smart child, knew how to listen, and how to blink those big blue eyes and get anything she wanted. Her mother's looks, her father's brains, and the best tutoring Merrick's money could buy. It's a potent combination.
So do you really think Logain's daughter would turn on him?
From Alina's story, he turned against her first. If he truly intends to sacrifice her, I think it will be strong motivation to break the parental bonds. In any event, I would far rather have the opportunity to ask such things of her than simply hear about her murder. If Honora speaks out against Logain, hers would indeed be one of the most powerful voices of the Landsmeet.
Well, if I break in, can't they frame me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there. There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Logain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Logain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
Well, let it be known that I don't trust her. Okay, I should go.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Why, thank you. Alright, now we have things to do. Guys, we have things to do. How do I get out of here? Oh, this way. Can we talk again? No. Okay. We need to do some of these side quests. Which means...
Yes.
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 We need to travel the back alleys of... Actually... Yeah, we need to travel some back alleys.
You know, I've heard stories about your Circle of the Magi, my dear Wynne.
Is that so?
There is a circle in my country, of course, but perhaps things are different here. I visited the Antivan Circle on official Crow business once, met a beautiful young apprentice who was very eager for a taste of the outside world.
Please, please get to the point.
All I wonder is whether the Templars guard the mages here as closely as they do in Antiva. In Antiva, the Templars watch the circle like a jealous husband guarding the chastity of a wanted bride.
Interesting metaphor, but yes, it is not too different in Ferelden.
And is it also true that when the moon swells to fullness, the mages of the circle gather at the top floor of their tower and, naked under the stars, make love to each other?
What? No. Maker's breath.
Oh, I found out recently that it was not true in Antiva, and hoped that it would be in Ferelden. Alas.
Saren. Let's level him up real quick. Alright, now, I think we might be able to speak with Slim Cauldry. Let's see here. Do you have anything else for us, Slim?
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
Yeah, you know of any good places to break in?
I have one last job. A legendary one. Oh, a paltry 10 sovereigns is my take.
Okay. So we're gonna be a legend?
Frandarel is one of the richest men in the entire kingdom. At his grand ball next week, he's displaying some of his priceless treasures. Paintings of old masters, the armaments of the first king of Denerim, and more. Oh, more. Mages have put up magical walls, but I've got a route that will bypass that. Once inside, I've no idea how you'll deal with the guards, but if you do, you'll be rich and infamous. I can't wait to see what people say.
Let's see. The private collection. Slim Cauldry pulled out all of the stops with this one. Van Franderol, one of the richest men in the kingdom, is hosting a party soon. He's planning to display some of his priceless treasures at the party. Slim has given you a key that bypasses the magical defenses of his estate and will let you break into the to rob the band. Where is that? It's in Denerim. Okay. So, there's that. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we can go Okay, that's the Arl of Denerim's estate. That's Arl Eamon's, and that is where we go rob the place. But there's also a deserted building. The alienage is on the map. That's full of mages and blood mages. And we need to do that quest, so let's get that done. I've been putting it off and putting it off. So before we do, though, I want to travel to, let's say, the Pearl, maybe. See if we get stopped along the way. And it looks like we're going to. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, yep. Taliesin, or whatever his name.
Look there, a cunning trap. It's a trap.
Can I do... No.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
So they sent you, Taliesin. Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
His character is like, he's got a good looking character model. Anyway. Of course, I'd need to be dead first.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Thanks, Zev. Alright. We have assassins. We are facing a bunch of crows.
For blood and glory!
Alright, now. Let's get this. Alistair and Zev are taking care of Taliesin. Okay, I want to get this person over
A little bloodletting, I see.
Fight! Let us do it quick!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Get her. Why are we not stabbing? Okay, alright. Wynn, how about you? You're way too close, sister. Go right over there. I think you can still reach us from there. These guys with the bows are starting to get on my nerves. So, here's what we're gonna do there. And you, I don't think so. Stab her. Good lord. Stab her. Ugh. Oh, they hit me with a pinning shot. Come on, let me loose. Seriously. How long does that gotta last?
Let us end this.
Stab. Look here, elf. That's cool. That's cool. Look. Look at that. He was blocking more damage with her sword, her daggers. Anyway.
As you say, it shall be done.
Disarm that. Is Taliesin still alive? No, he's not.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
He looks scared. That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Oh, don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Yes. And you'll be free to go when, like, the game is over, so... It's all good. There's Taliesin.
I shall do it.
Gloves of Guile. Figured they'd be better. Guess not.
As you say.
Why did he have demonic ichor?
It is begun.
I guess the same reason I would have it, making poisons and stuff. Okay, it's getting a little laggy right here, so I'm gonna save. Not sure what that's all about. City map. Oh, I forgot an assassin. An assassin needs looting.
Very well.
Can't do anything there. There's a chest. Okay. Oh, elf fruit. Well, I'm glad that I ran all the way over here for that. What's going on with the frame drops right now? Okay. Now, I guess we're going to continue our journey to the Pearl. I don't know why I came here. I guess because it was just a place to go to see if it triggered chest. Can I get in there? I can. Well, another fancy face. Alright. Let's go, guys. We have to go kill a empty building full of, a deserted building full of mages. Okay, we're gonna do this. Of course, it's almost time for me to stop, but... Okay. I have tried this 3 times. This is my 3rd try, going down that hallway there, and it crashes, so let's see what happens this time.
None shall see me.
Let's have these guys hold.
It's a trap.
Intruder! We have an intruder!
Okay. That was easy enough. And
I still remember my first battle. Let's have at it!
okay.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Come now. You can't be serious.
Alright. So we made it past that room. Yeah, that's good. And on that note, I think I'm gonna stop here. So I can restart my computer and all that business. Make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, so I don't crash. We're gonna come back out here. Yeah, so when we come back, we'll finish this building and see what else we can get into. So see you next time, guys, and thanks for watching.